From time to time, I get emails in from various different sources, and they're emails that I would really like to forward to people that I have on my little list of friends. Um, Two things that really annoy me beyond words is a list of names at the top that have nothing to do with me, and also there's always these two lines, or sometimes four or eight, to the left side. And so before, what I do is before I forward this email, um, I feel like it needs to be cleaned up as a courtesy to people whose names are on it, and also just to make it look nicer. So what I want to do in this little short clip is show you how to do that, how to clear it up. Surely some of those who don't know would like to know. The first thing I do is click on the forward, which gives me editing privileges over this email. I've created a bogus user, which in my case is I just put an OK. You can put anything you like inside the brackets, an actual email address. And at the bottom, your list of friends will go into the blind copy. That way their names will not appear as a list of people on the new one. I always clean up the title. That's always a thing. And then I go down with I like to use, you can either use a cursor or you can use block commands inside of Windows, and to the point that I really want to save, and holding, in this case I like the DOS commands, holding down the shift key and just step down through this email to the very bottom of it, and we block this whole thing in, and we slow down hopefully before we get to the bottom. That's one of the reasons people don't want to do it. They do what I just did. So it takes sometimes a couple of tries before I get it right, but you'll see the final product is a very special thing to create an email that people are proud to receive. I think it greatly increases the chances that they might read it. So that's just something that you can do however you see fit. But most of the emails I get are so, I did it again, see. Okay, there we go. We've got it now, just the email blocked without the lines at the left. And I do a save, which is Control C, or you can use mouse commands to copy this thing. And then we hit the delete key, so we just delete the whole thing. And we go back to the top and do the whole everything and delete all of that so that we have a clean screen. Now you could do that by opening a brand new email if you'd like to do it that way, but this seems to work. At that point I paste the original email back in, and for the most part it's clean. Now over the transitions of people that have gotten this email over and over and over, you'll find lines that are not in the same font, like this line right here. And if you want to clean that up, you go to the line above it that it doesn't match and find that font is a different font. So we'll change this to the Comic Sans font and make it match. However much time you'd like to spend on it is really up to you, but it really does make this email look a lot better. And I, for one, if it's sent with my name on it, I would really appreciate them taking my name off. I don't really want my name all over the world, although we've now got our name through email. There's another line that needs to be cleaned up. And this email, I believe, is about ready to go. In fact, I've about used all the time that I feel like I can allocate to it, and it's crossed the threshold of being acceptable to me. There's some lines there that are not too kosher, but we won't spend all day on it. We'll just do the ones that we can straighten out, then go back over it briefly and make sure that we've not accidentally deleted a line or goofed it up in some other way. So anyway, I hope this helps. At this point we are in edit mode and we are prepared to send this email, so we just hit the send button and off it goes. We're back to our regular screen. Hope this helps someone. in getting their emails cleaned up and getting them out of the way so that we can move forward with our lives.